All right, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back. How is everybody doing today? So my buddy John Burgess has put out a VR recently asking people to talk about the set that got them into collecting, as well to give a shout out for 3 different channels. So what I'm going to do here today is I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about this set here, the 92 O-Pee-Chee set. This was the first set that as a kid I ever remember collecting and actually putting together in numerical order. Setting it up in a binder, putting it together in order and stuff like that. I believe I was only 6 when this set, yes, I was 6 years old when this set came out. I don't know exactly when I started collecting it or when I got it, but this stuff was dirt cheap when you were a kid. Back in the day, hockey cards and sports cards in general were kind of tailored towards the younger generation, and you could go to the store and you could buy a pack for 10 cents or 25 cents. It really wasn't until Upper Deck came out that sports cards and hockey cards started costing a little bit more and the price went up a little bit. My voice is a little wrecked right now. I'm not sure if anybody can realize it. I'm going to try and do my best on this one, but I did get a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds a little bit off, apologies for that. But I do have this full set completed in a binder somewhere. I've got so many binders of cards, I didn't really feel like digging it out right now. And it's also kind of hard to display just a full binder. So I do have the full set of this. As well, I've got several boxes of this sealed. I don't know why. I have this weird thing wherever I'm ever at a card shop or at a flea market, and I can find one of these for a good price, meaning like $5 or $10. I'm not paying 50 or 100. I've seen people charging crazy prices for these now. Don't pay more than $10 for a box of this stuff. You can find it out there for cheap. I like collecting them sealed, so I do have quite a few of these laying around the house, sitting around unopened. But, yeah, for me, that was the first set I ever remember collecting. And I collected heavily when I was a younger kid. But for the most part, it was all just cheaper stuff and old junk wax and stuff like that. But I did get out of collecting for a while. Probably about 5 years, I didn't collect hockey cards or sports cards or anything until the Tim Hortons set came out. McDonald's used to have the license to make hockey cards here in Canada. And I believe about 7 or 8 years ago, Tim Hortons took over the licensing for that, and they had started to print hockey cards and print sports cards, and that's kind of what got me back into collecting, is those Timmy sets. They're very popular around here. They're very popular with a lot of the people I know, and I've always enjoyed collecting the Timmy's cards, trading the Timmy's cards. It's just good, wholesome fun. So yeah, so for what I want to do for shout-outs today, speaking of Tim Hortons cards, this set is absolutely beautiful. I have always loved the Tim Hortons set for many different reasons. Just because it's fun to collect, they look great, but it brings people together is what I tried to say. It brings people together. There's a great community feel around this set. Lots of people trading back and forth, and it's just a great way to meet new people. So what I'm going to do for my 3 shout-outs here today is ever since the Tim Hortons set has come out, I have been non-stop watching Timmy's Rips. I could watch that stuff all day, every day, and never get bored of it, never get tired. I love watching people rip into the Timmy's cards. I love seeing the excitement on people. Just love the passion and the excitement that that set brings to people. So, like I say, I've been watching a lot of that this week and this last couple weeks, and I have discovered a couple new channels. So what I want to do here today is I wanted to give a couple of shout-outs for some channels that I have found through watching some Tim Hortons rips. So these 3 channels are all 3 channels I've never given a shout-out to before, but they're all great people. They seem like great channels, and I wanted to give them a little bit of shout-out and just kind of share a little bit of the community love and a little bit of the hobby love towards their way. So the first one, the channel is called NHLums. I'll put a picture up here. I will put links in the description to all 3 channels in this video. So if you're interested, please go over and sub them up. These are all smaller channels, so it would mean a lot to them, I'm sure. We all know what it was like being smaller and getting a shout out and having some new subscribers. So please help them out. Please help me out. The link in the description will be to all 3 channels. So all you have to do is click the description. The links will be in there. Click on there. It'll take you right to their channels. So the first channel name, NHLEMS. It's a good family channel. For the most part, they are ripping open, looks like majority of Tim Hortons, but it's a large family. I believe there is 6 kids and the father on that channel. So NHLums is the first shout out I'm going to be doing. Head on over and check them out. Been watching lots of their good Timmy's rips. At the time that I'm filming this video, they're only at 26 subscribers, so let's see if we can boost up their subscriber number a little bit, get them a couple new subs. Like I say, we all know what it's like. It always feels great when you get a whole bunch of new subscribers or something like that. Not that I have any sort of tremendous superpower to get people's channel to grow or anything like that, but we can always try, right? We can always do our best. If you're watching this, please head over and check them out, give them a sub. The next channel is called 1000 Island Collectibles. Same thing, it's a little bit of a smaller channel. At the time that I'm filming this video, she's currently only at 12 subs. So head on over and check her out. She's making all sorts of great Tim Hortons videos. I've also noticed lots of mail day videos where she's opening up lots of mail packages. And for the most part, they seem to be the Upper Deck Dazzlers, which I'm a huge fan of, as well as lots of different laser parallels from UFC and stuff like that. But I always love some Dazzlers. So some Dazzlers and some Timmy's rips. So you've got my subscription. So like I said, at the time of filming this video, 1000 Island Collectibles, she's only at 12 subscribers. So let's head on over and get her some new subs. And the third shout out I'm going to be doing for today is Kai Pax. Kai Pax is another family channel. It's a father and son channel. Same thing. For the most part, it seems like they've been opening up mostly Tim Hortons cards over there. But another great channel. They definitely deserve more subscribers, as do all three of these channels that I'm shouting out today. I'll never forget my first shout out. It came from Slapnuts. Slapnuts is gaming. So big thank you to you, Slappy. I'll never forget that. I believe I was probably only at maybe 10 or 12 subscribers myself when Slappy gave me that shout out. And it really meant a lot to me, and I will never forget that. So big thank you to Slappy. Kai Pax, as I said, great YouTube channel. They're only at 50 subscribers, so let's head on over and try and boost that up a little bit. It would mean a lot to me if you guys would take the time out of your day, take a couple minutes, click the links in the description, and head on over and check out these three channels. As well, I'm sure everybody already is aware of John Burgess, the Autograph Fisherman. He's kind of the king of TTMs on YouTube. Fantastic guy. And as I say, he is my opponent, or was my opponent, in the Kempenfeld Bay Pack Battle. John's a great guy. He's my brother from another mother, the Keswick Kid. So I've always appreciated your friendship and your support, John. So shout out to everybody that watches my YouTube videos. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate each and every single one of you people more than you will ever understand and more than you will ever realize. So now I'm going to be doing this. We have this spinach hunt we're still doing. If anybody's new to the channel here, I've been hunting for the spinach card out of this Allen and Ginter set for what seems like as long as the planet has been alive. It feels like I've been doing this since the dinosaur age. I gotta pull it one of these days. Sooner or later, I'm gonna open up this pack, and there is going to be a spinach card in there. So hopefully, oh, of course. We haven't had this guy in a while. At least it's not the mini. For the longest time, I was pulling nothing but the Alec Boehm. Who told you to put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. Nobody told me to put the bomb on. Alec Boehm. So there he is. He's actually a really good rookie card, so that is a nice one to get. There's Lou Brock. We have Paul Molitor, and we have no spinach. We did not get spinach today, but we did get a Dylan Carlson mini rookie. We have the Arabian Oryx. The Arabian Oryx. Take that in. Get a good look at the Arabian Oryx right there. All right. And then we have Blear. I forget who this guy is. Rocky Blear. He is a... Okay, sounds good. So that's going to be it for the video today. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I hope you all have a great day.